Okay, the first thing I'm going to be comparing is the settings and the control panel. The settings is the so-called Metro, or the new revamped version of the control panel. And the control panel is simply a legacy applications that was carried over Windows, the previous version of Windows. And I believe Microsoft wants us all to eventually switch on to this settings that is Metro styled. Now, the thing about these two is that I find this it's a very dumbed down. First of all, it's a very dumbed down version of control panel. And okay, I get it that they want to make it look universal across all devices, tablet, desktop, and as well as phones. And please, I think that's a very wrong approach. They should stop treating desktop users as a tablet or a phone user. Okay, so just comparing between the two, you can just see that this has a lot of detail to it, even in the user interface, as well as the information you can get presented of your computer over here. And this one is just it's just very blunt. You just have a one colored icon, and just there's you can't customize this window in any way at all. Okay, if I maximize this window, I'm just these are all in the center. There's nothing around in the sides. Now I'm not sure if this is actually a problem that Microsoft actually forgot to fix with the resolution, but this it just looks horrible anyway. So okay, so let me go inside and just compare between the two. So I'll go into systems, and okay, this okay. So what I get presented here with a list of options, it's just not very intuitive at all. It's very flat out, very dull looking page of it's very dull looking. It's very dull looking. But if I go into here, so I believe the two are somewhat similar. So this system page and system and security page, I believe I expect them to be similar. So this again, there's a lot of detail to over here. For power, okay, power users would prefer this over this one, and I think IT professionals wouldn't want to switch over to this Metro styled at all. Okay, so okay, let's make a comparison between one. Okay, let's do about. Okay, so for this one, I think the equivalent page would be this system page, I think. All right, so just looking at the two again, okay, the user interface over here is just very horrible. So from the top to the bottom, everything is just organized very vertically. There's no none of the elements are centered or right aligned. It's just everything stacked onto each other, just everything onto the left side, and it's just vertical with a just bunch of hyperlinks, labels, and just buttons. But if you look over here, it's much more very nicely laid out. And this is I believe they had the same look. They carried the same look from Windows 7, and this is just very nice to look at. And these are all just very consistent. It goes along with this. It's just very consistent to look at. Whereas this one is just very blunt. It's a step backward. Okay, I maximize this. There's no point at all, to maximize at all. There's no point to have it maximized, because this space over here it's always gonna be empty. But for this one, okay, if I maximize this, it's gonna take up the whole space because the all the components there, they're aligned very properly, and the font, the size of the font also, they also very well with my desktop. Where this is just too big. Now, what I would suggest to Microsoft is that simply get rid of this settings at all, or I wonder why did they release this. It's just flat out boring, dull to the public. I mean, it's not in beta. It's public. It's released out there. This is out there, and this is just a very horrible interface. Now, my suggestion to Microsoft is to simply get rid of all this Metro styled applications, this relating to settings, and just keep the control panel here. Or what they could do is, okay, this just at least for the desktop users, they could do that. Or what they could do is, if they still want to have this the same, because they want to have this for the tablet user, make it a Windows feature, to just simply get rid of this Metro style settings, like by Windows feature I mean, I'll just show you guys. So where is that? Okay, so I go into programs. Okay, turn Windows feature on and off. So again, they should actually put up over here, okay, tablet mode, phone mode, or whatever, and just with a checkbox, so I can just take all this crap off my system. I don't want to have two programs that do the same thing, and over in the desktop I want to have much more control. Okay, so that's it for today. So I'll be posting some more videos regarding the other flaws I found with Windows. So see you guys later.